Salve pomegranini, qui io. Ricapitolando, abbiamo trovato Yu, fatto il giro di alcuni isolotti, scoperto un altro dei tanti estrattori di flusso su questo pianeta, dietro però ad una porta impossibile da aprire, se non con il medaglione o collana di Kei. Il mistero si infittisce. Comunque, noi abbiamo un po' di esplorazione da fare, quindi... ipotetico episodio filler? Probabile, ma non troppo. Andiamo...
Should we go out and explore?
Do you see what I'm seeing? That's...
Eh. Ma...
See? I'm not crazy. You just saw it as much as
Okay.
I did. That was definitely a heliga.
It can't be. Could the helica be indigenous to Source? But then how...
Shh. Okay. You have seen a heliga.
I've seen a helica.
Già.
Come over here. We need to show you something.
E questo funzionerà per tipo alcuni degli isolotti. Noi però andiamo qua.
So? Oh, it actually worked.
Like I told you, love can do miracles. That and cutting enhancing hormones. Now we just need to see if it works.
Burble.
I knew she could never resist my cooking. All right, shall we go for a ride?
Only if Burble agrees.
I think that Burble will agree to anything if we save a plate for her.
Yay!
Come on, we have a surprise for you.
Ah, quelli. Tutto tu.
Got it!
Thank you, Spud.
Per me è zenzero. Ta-da.
Now we're talking. This is exactly what an unknown planet should feel like. Have you ever seen this colored grass?
Only a what?
What's up? Did you get a cold? I told you, you have to cover up your butt at night. It's a prime target for colds. Do you need a hanky? Okay. Should I start to worry?
I'm okay. I'm okay. I think my allergies are acting up.
You have allergies?
It
This is quite unfortunate.
will pass. I just need my immune system to acclimatize itself.
You want to backtrack?
No, it's...
You okay?
There's a sneeze stuck in my nose.
You need to look into a light source. It could be the sunshine or... Ah, there you go. What were you looking at?
You? I guess you are my light source.
Oh, please.
Noi però torniamo indietro. Mi dispiace, ma abbiamo altro da fare.
Hey, I know this place. To a rustless world.
Oh, no. Avevo detto io che dovevamo finirlo di pulire. Quindi, chi? Ora. Dove è andata? Ah no, è di là. Scusate, è indietro.
This is where we came from.
All right.
Quindi abbiamo 2 punti dove inizia, insomma, la parte un po' più gialla.
Where do you think they're going?
Wherever we're not.
Bless you. Okay, that settles it. I am never leaving this planet.
That wasn't on the cards anyway.
I hear ya, but they have creamberries growing right on the ground. Isn't that heavenly?
They always grow right on the ground.
Not on top. On top, you can only get creamberries at the luxury stalls. And they cost a blootin' arm and a leg.
And so it seems that we're about to start eating like kings.
Yum.
I have some bad news.
What? You found another sea, didn't you?
Yes! Doesn't this remind you of truth a bit?
Are you saying that because it's all empty?
It's not all empty. It's pristine. It's nice to see a place that the apiary hasn't ruined, don't you think?
Yeah, that's true.
Bragger!
Poser. Another one.
Oh, I have a feeling you're gonna like this.
Però prima abbiamo un po' di battaglie da fare.
What a glutton. That's one more.
Who wants some good flow?
another abandoned drone.
Poor little guy. He must be wondering where everyone went.
What kind is that?
Drop at.
Drone for autonomous pat roll?
Almost. Drone for autonomous patty cake. It's the drone that plays patty cake. No, I'm joking. It's patrol. Looks like this one's fully loaded. It's got hyper propellers.
Is that good or not good?
Adds a lot of weight, uses a lot of energy, but it allows you to land on uneven terrain. Like if we didn't have those in the nest, we would have crashed.
Pretty good then.
Pretty good. Let's take it.
Right now, or...
Yeah, let's get it over with. To the nest. Okay, let's get to work. A job well done.
So, as the master of the house, how do you like it?
Well, sir, I dare say that these lanterns and curtains in the entranceway are adding an undeniable flair to this humble ship.
Oh, do they? My lord, I do declare these tapestries were hand-sewn from the utmost luxurious bath towels.
Delightful.
And these luminaries were handcrafted using the ancient art of papier-mâché.
You don't say. Truly, Master K, you have worked some miracles. I cannot wait to observe what you have achieved with the interior adornments.
If you would please follow me into the bedroom.
Ho ho, Master K, how cavalier!
I am sorry, my dear. I don't know what came over me. Might your presence be giving me vertigo, as it were?
That was nonsense.
Carry on with the scene.
Oh. What do you say we take a look at the dining room? I am eager to discover the delectable feast which your kitchen clerks have prepared for us.
Yes. I'm afraid my clerks have taken leave for the day.
Thus, we shall content ourselves with your own cooking talents. As I am sure you would never allow for a gentleman's stomach to stand idle.
I wouldn't dare. You know, it's kind of chilly up here.
Yeah, we should have packed you a little sweater.
Maybe a little flow burst.
There isn't much space. Could you see yourself living in a place like this?
Oh yeah, no problem. You just need to pare stuff down, let go of what's unneeded. I don't think the two of us could do it though. In such a small space, we keep stepping on each other's toes. It would be unbearable. Did you see anything interesting?
No. Never mind. It's like you said, we have to let go of what's unneeded.
I think we found a shortcut.
Yep.
Kapow!
Where's that thunderous applause?
This one is nice and ripe.
Kay?
Yeah?
Look up there.
Mhm.
That came down nearby. Maybe one fragment away, tops.
Do you think there was another hornet?
We need to be careful until we know for sure.
I hope we didn't do all this for nothing.
No way.
Eccola lì.
This is impossible. There can't be a fault line on each polluting fragment.
No. The vibrations are likely propagating through the flow. Also, earthquakes aren't necessarily the result of fault lines.
Yeah? What else can it be?
Volcanic activity, for example.
Oh, well, how reassuring.
Ma... Come? Ok, va bene. Cioè, non dovrebbe andare bene, però...
There, look. That's the Heliga. Looks like the rust got to him too.
This could be our chance. Come on! Can't be. A job well done. Are we saving those for later?
Of course.
Watch your six!
Oof. This allegedly non-existent creature sure packs a bloating punch.
Just spare me the sarcasm. I'm injured too.
Almeno.
What the? Do you feel like...
Like, really good right now? Yep.
Huh. I'm sure glad that this Heliga does exist.
Huh. It dropped a feather.
We need to keep it. It brings good luck.
I thought you didn't believe in that stuff.
Right now, I'm ready to believe in anything.
Thanks for the rest. Okay. You know how you said you could shuck on seeds to satiate hunger?
Yes.
Well, it doesn't work.
This one's a little rotten, isn't it?
You're a little rotten.
Huh?
Sorry, was reflex.
Oh. Ce n'è uno che... eccolo qua.
The lights are on.
No, ma seriamente. Ah.
You, come over here. You're gonna like this.
Whoa! Looks like my room as a teenager during my RoboGlam phase. I had exactly the same poster.
The acrobots? That's not very robo-glam.
Hey, you can have blue taste in clothes but still appreciate the classics.
True. The acrobots really stood the test of time.
Well, they did have to change drummers recently, because it's motherboard fried.
I was talking about their music.
Oh, of course. Me too.
This looks a whole lot cleaner.
Gee. Ooh. Ooh.
A hollow bug?
So that's what was in the cocoon. But who?
Ah, here you are, finally. I knew you wouldn't stray far from your nest.
Osius?
Yeah, that's funny. I was fully expecting to find you two all skin and bones, matted hair, living like frightened animals. But you look very healthy. Especially you. You are resplendent. So, it seems like the Hornets weren't too much of a hassle. For the record, I personally objected to sending them. I preferred a more peaceful approach. But you know the Council. Always so reluctant to live with the times.
What'd you want?
Same as ever. You.
You'll have to go through me first.
If you wish to demonstrate your manhood and your strength by punching a hologram, be my guest. But I doubt this is going to impress anyone. You. I know we got off on the wrong foot, you and I. But you have been on my mind constantly. Ever since our brief and rowdy encounter last time. The matchmaker could not have made a better choice for the two of us. And I'm sure that deep down you think so too. Which is why I don't want to bring you back to top by force. I'm confident that you will join me there of your own volition. What can I say? I'm a sentimentalist. It's just one more thing we have in common.
We have nothing in common.
Oh, really? Both of us only children, raised on top, highly influential and neglectful parents. We developed a penchant for reckless behavior, desperately seeking attention. Both of us teenage prisoners of loneliness, stifled by our golden cages. And both of us self-willed adults, choosing to carve our own paths, in spite of what society tells us. We are the same, you, and I'm eager for you to realize it. And I'm ready to show some goodwill until you do. So give me your conditions. Anything you want, I will do everything I can to satisfy you.
I want K.
I see. Some habits are hard to shake. Give me a chance. Take some time to know me. And after a while, if I'm still falling short for you, and you want to see Kay from time to time, I won't stand in your way.
You really don't understand, do you?
Oh yes, you. I understand. I understand not to take you for granted. I even understand the odds look against me. But I never imagined that a mere holographic visit would be sufficient to convince you. You see, my purpose was merely to announce my impending arrival. Been held up by a few council matters, but I'll be on my way soon. It's an opportunity to spend some time together. Learn to know one another. And to visit this source I've been hearing so much about. I'm sure my companionship will quickly change your mind. You'll see. And if that's not the case, then too bad. We can always recalibrate.
What?
Goodbye, you. See you very soon.
No, wait. What? What did you just... Did he just talk about recalibrating?
He did, but
I knew it. It's not a rumor. Recalibration really does exist.
calm down. He's probably bluffing.
Why would he be bluffing? What polluting good would that do?
He's trying to scare us.
For what? So that I fall right into his arms, fear-stricken? What's the plan there? No, there's no way he's bluffing. That Boron has never had to bluff in his entire life. And if anyone has access to those kind of rotten practices, he does. Oh, they're going to recalibrate us. We'll have nothing left of one another.
We don't know that.
Could we sit down somewhere? My legs are feeling a bit wobbly.
I guess we must be pretty close to the origin of the flow bridge. I've never seen it look so impressive.
Please, enough with this bridge.
Huh?
I mean, it is the entire reason why we are having problems. Osius, the drones.
But the bridge is also the reason why we're here.
I know. But like, what if only we were able to use it? Maybe it could work just for us and no one else. I'm just asking for one little change in the universal laws of physics. Is that too much?
It could work.
What? Changing the universal laws of physics?
No. I mean, if this bridge weren't here, we'd be completely cut off from the other planets in the apiary. No one could come and get us.
Yeah, that's what I said.
No, you don't understand. We could sever the flow bridge.
Are you serious right now?
Why not? A flow bridge is only a big bunch of flow threads woven together. If we can absorb a flow thread, maybe we could...
Are you even listening to yourself? There's not a big bunch of flow threads. There are millions of them.
Oh, all right. A very big bunch.
Maybe we could use the hyper rust.
I see where you're going with that, but how would you do it? We can't exactly throw the hyperrust into a bag and wait for it to start sucking stuff in. Best case scenario, it would cut off a few flow threads on its way, and the bridges would come right back together.
But then we could grab the flow.
What?
With our gloves, our boots. Aren't we grabbing flow?
Sure, but nowhere near that amount.
Because the batteries are capped. But let's say I stick a bit of hyperrust on the glove circuits, where the batteries are, for example. They would absorb the flow, which would collide with the hyperrust, which would evaporate or whatever. Let's say I remove the safety on the gloves so that they could absorb several threads at a time. It would take a while, but it could take care of the whole bridge.
And you could do that?
If we had enough hyperrust. I think so.
Then let's get to work.
Già, già. Ma gira su se stesso.
Not bad.
Hey, it completed its mission and just shut down. Oh, poor little holobug.
Ma io a te non vado incontro perché sì.
We move in and the rust clears out. Should we just do the whole islet?
I'll follow your lead.
Here we go. More rust.
Anche questo bello screenino tattico. Ok. Per la thumbnail. Allora, se non si gira...
Here come the night crawlers.
No.
Looks like you gave up.
Okay.
Do you think we'll have enough?
We never have enough.
Ma...
Okay.
Quanti? Quanti ce ne sono qui? Quanti? Via,
Should've
via.
run faster, big guy. I can't get enough of this.
Too easy.
Ah. Ok, lì.
Boom! Seed!
Good eye.
Ok, scusate per il taglio tattico, ma serviva. Ho fatto sosta al nido, non c'era nulla di nuovo in realtà, quindi recuperiamo da qui. Oh,
Making headway.
oh. L'ho fatta per niente la sosta al nido, in sostanza. Va bene.
Come on! What a chicken!
Do you really think Osius was serious?
I think the guy is dangerous.
Questo
So when
luogo.
he makes a threat, I'm not taking it lightly.
Oh. No, meglio aver fatto la sosta. Ok, meglio. È che so cosa c'è qua, giustamente. A parte ruggine. O simili.
What is this thing?
Adesso lo vediamo un attimo.
Is that a ship?
It used to be. Swarm 800. Class A liner ship. The kind we use to settle new colonies. Probably the kind we use to evacuate them as well.
And, how many people can you fit on a Swarm 800 exactly?
I'm not sure you really want to know.
You okay?
Yeah. I just need to get used to the thought that my mom has hundreds of deaths on her conscience.
Wanna take a break?
No. Right now, I just really want to sever this bloating flow bridge.
Then let's go.
Ah, eccola. Anzi, eccolo.
Look, these two are stuck.
Doveva fermarsi proprio lì? No, giustamente. Sì,
dislocated.
non è vero.
Arrest in progress.
Non ce la faccio, non ce la faccio, non ce la faccio.
We'll need to recharge the batteries.
Ah. Farmela provare una corrente qui.
Here it is. Flow. All we had to do was ask.
Oh. Di qua.
Are you sure this one is ripe?
It passes.
Every little bit helps. Picking up.
This is giving me a great recipe idea.
No spoilers.
Another building destroyed by hyperrust.
I'm sure it was asking for it. I'm kind of wondering why they built this way out there. Okay, the scenery is nice, but it feels counterproductive. To extract flow from the ground, one should be nearer the ground, right?
I don't think this one was extracting anything at all. I think flow was coming from below through this pipe. They were likely just condensing it here.
But why so high? It's almost like they were aware it was dangerous, that it could blow up any moment. Wait, do you think they knew?
I don't know. Maybe that's exactly what they wanted to figure out. This construction does look a lot more basic than the main plants. Maybe like a laboratory?
So the researchers would have condensed the flow, blown everything up, then concluded, yes, it may be a good idea to do it on a larger scale.
You know, we only listen to researchers when it's convenient. I'm talking from experience.
That depresses me. So?
I only managed to sample a tiny bit of it, but it's definitely hyperrust.
Perfect. Exonova's negligence might actually serve a purpose.
Yep.
Why stop here? Signature move, perfect execution. Finally.
Yeah! Ora si torna a prendere il congegno di prima. Anche perché di qua ci torneremo dopo. O più in là.
Did you check if those apple dews we ate last were fresh? Because I think I'm hallucinating. Right now I'm in the middle of nowhere, and I see a Wadoo's turbine.
I'm not sure what a Wadoo's turbine looks like, but I'm seeing something as well.
Bloot! It's real! I have been dreaming of adding this turbine to the nest, but they stopped producing them over 20 years ago. And I wasn't the only one seeking them out.
What are they for?
I mean, it's a turbine. It does turbine things.
Obviously.
Giustamente.
But this one does a particularly good job at it.
I'm guessing you'd like to go back and test it on the nest.
Yep.
You're reading my mind.
Need help carrying it?
Please.
Just one piece left, and we'll be ready for takeoff.
There we go. Now we'll never need to recharge the nest ever again. It can draw its flow directly from the ground.
Is that safe?
Nothing is safe, Kay. That's what makes life so exciting.
Huh.
But it's pretty safe, rather unlikely to blow up the nest or anything.
Rather unlikely?
We made it all the way here. That was rather unlikely, and yet look at us.
So right now you're telling me that it's entirely possible it might blow up the nest.
Okay, I might have got a little confused in the way of my argument here, but I have been working on this for 2 hours, and I'm tired and sore everywhere. Speaking of which, I think I deserve a massage. What do you say?
I'd say it's rather unlikely.
Is that rather unlikely, as in rather unlikely the nest will blow up? Or rather unlikely, as in rather unlikely we made it all the way here?
You'll see.
Oh, your feet are freezing.
Well, yeah. Why do you think I'm trying to warm them up on you?
Can't you use the comforter?
Doesn't work.
Well, try a hot water bottle or something.
You're my hot water bottle. Think about it. Which do you prefer? Cold feet on your calves at this very moment, just long enough to warm them up, or sleeping in fear that my cold feet will touch you by chance during the night and wake you up with a jolt?
Ugh. Okay, go ahead.
E noi ci lasciamo qui, così. Abbiamo fatto un po' di cosucce. Un po'. Un po'. Però... stiamo piano piano andando avanti. Ci tocca la prossima volta il sidro, ci tocca potenziare un po' di cosucce, anzi una in realtà con... non mi ricordo cosa fosse. Scusate! Curare i due protagonisti, sì. Appunto, però lo faremo la prossima volta. Alla prossima!
What are you reading?
Nothing? I'm looking at the pictures.
That's the book we found in the old house's bookcase. Make room for me, please. We know that.
That too? Huh. Haven't tried that in a while.
Oh, yeah? Do you like that?
Well...
You have to tell me. I can't guess. Oh, yeah. Obviously, that one is out of the question.
Unless we clone ourselves.
Yeah, that one is out too. Not that one. Alright, let's move this along. This pod is boring. Don't they have something normal with a reasonable amount of people?
Huh.
Oh, yeah. But that.
What?
I like to think that I have a flexible mind, but that requires a whole other kind of flexibility.
We don't have to do it exactly like that, you know. Think of it like a recipe. You have to tweak it based on taste and what ingredients are on hand.
So I'm an ingredient that's on hand.
Well, you're my little apple dew.
Turn the page before I get angry. Ah, would you like that one?
Because you would?
Well...
All right, you have my word. If we ever find the right gear, I will consider trying. What? Come on, please don't tell me that you have it in the nest.
I have a lot of things. You can still change your mind, so no sweat. I'm just saying that if you want to try...
I don't like to renege on my promises. Might as well try it while I can.
Questa ve l'attacco alla fine, oh.